Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. Well, it's my goal to create an animated short film, and I've been doing a ton of research on the production pipeline. I really have never created anything, nor do I know how to execute a production pipeline. So when Punisher released the boss fight challenge for this month of August, I thought, hey, this is a great opportunity for me to take what I've learned about the production pipeline and put it into an actual short animation. The production pipeline has three main steps. You've got your pre-production, your post-production, then your final output. So in this particular video, I'm working on my pre-production, just kind of fleshing out my idea. The pre-production phase of the animation is where the planning stage of the animation process begins. It's where we determine the overall vision for the animation, as well as the specific details that we're going to create. The pre-production phase has many steps to it. The first being the idea is where we develop our central concept. So what's my central concept? Well, I wanted to put a story around it. So I thought of Casey Farr and being the youngest player in World Cup history at 16 years and 26 days. A lot of pressure that puts on a young player. And so her facing that huge stage is a boss fight of epic proportions. Next up, we have, I feel in a lot of ways that my script has already been written because it is really written for us in the boss fight brief. Let me just add a little bit of meat to those bones. So let's talk about the scene. In the scene, our hero is Casey Farr, and the boss is a goalie shaped like the World Cup trophy. So for the animation, I'm thinking like a penalty kick kind of thing. And then as far as whether you see the goal being made or not, that's up to the viewer to decide. I'm going to leave that kind of open-ended. So storyboarding, we want to create a visual representation of that script. This is going to show the scene and its different animations. It helps everybody visualize what the end goal is before they actually start creating the different pieces of the environment and animations. So here is my storyboard, what I put together, so I could kind of get a good idea of what I'm going with. So this is where we develop our characters. What are they wearing? You know, any specific traits that they have. The environment's developed. What is it going to look like? What's the overall feel of it? And we want to make sure that our characters, their personality comes out in how we design them and what they're wearing. And also the environment. We want it to be believable and immersive, just to draw them in. And so in character design and environment design, we can begin to work on that. So this is just a quick and dirty version used to test different movements to make sure you're getting the right look you want and that, it's really kind of coming together. So here is my block out and my animation for my rough animation. This is where I am just kind of utilizing the pre-production process of the pipeline to create my scene for the boss fight challenge. I learned a lot through this. I have some links in the description about the Blender pipeline and what they use to render their open movies. They're super good reads. I definitely go and check those out. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.